Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Fox's Best Laid Plans, the planner channel, doing the best to do the most right now. I'm sorry. The struggle bus is real. It picked me up a little bit ago, and this is where we are right now. So yeah, well, let's dive into the planning. First of all, I hope you can hear me because my sinuses are very blocked up right now. I don't know why. I guess just this is the season for it. So we're gonna do our best to get through this. Okay, this is last week's plan. I loved this kit. This was that 80s kit that I had, that I've had for a long time, that I finally was like, okay, I'm finally gonna use it. I love it, but it is a little bit busy, so it's a little bit harder to read, especially when I use lighter colors on here. Like, this is a little bit lighter color, this is a little bit lighter color. So some of them are a little bit harder to read, but otherwise I think it turned out okay. I am still in the process of doing my weekly actions for this week, and it's funny because today is Thursday. I tried to film this yesterday because, you know, hashtag we film on Wednesdays, but yesterday it was so very sunny outside, and the way that the sun comes in from my office window, I don't have any blinds or curtains on the office window up here, and so it comes in and it was like casting this huge shadow, so it's just going to be my hands in shadow the entire time. So hopefully today is better. It's a little bit overcast out there, but let's dive in. So we're planning the week of Monday, May 6th through Sunday, May 12th in my Moxie Life planner. It is Thursday morning, getting ready to head into work shortly. I'm gonna do this planner before I go. I am trying so hard to get caught back up on my life, and it's hard. I'm using this kit from Coconut Girl Studio. I love her kits. They're all so cute. Every single one is just like adorable. So let's dive in, let's start planning, let's start talking. I'm gonna smooth out the page because it's about to, I am gonna have to buy like a different coil and recoil this thing. It's getting so, it's a thick situation. Okay. So we're gonna start with, where do we have it here? I think this is gonna be one of those videos where I'm editing out so much sniffling because I'm so congested. Okay, which one goes better with this? Here's our options. I think this one goes better with the bottom and this will go on the top, so let's do that. So I am trying my best to do the most. I have energy to do the not most, but I'm giving it my all. So this week, 1 week from today, I will be on a plane because we are headed out for our annual trip to California. Where is my, oh man. There it is. I was like, I know I had it. We are headed out for our annual trip to Central Coast in California. So we'll be in Paso Robles, we will be in San Luis Obispo, we'll be in Santa Barbara County, Solvang, and we will finally, well, not finally, but finally that I'm telling you, be in Sequoia National Park, hopefully, because we have tried this 2 other times and we've had to cancel both times, so third time's a charm. We're making it to Sequoia National Park this year. I hope. Let's just cross our fingers because I have wanted to see it. My mom and I were talking yesterday because we're supposed to be starting to plan our trip to Banff, like our big road trip for the summer. Oh no, that's upside down. Whoops. And I have been not doing that. I had just like a crazy week last week. Like, and I planned that it was going to be this nice, relaxing week, and it's like, just kidding. No, that's not a thing. So I'm supposed to be like working on our plans of like where we're going and what days, and like I was supposed to figure out the driving route and maybe start booking some of the hotels. And I just like have not had time to do that. But we were talking yesterday and I was like, you know what's really funny is I love national parks. Like I, go to as many as I can. That's like my big travel thing that I like to see is national parks. I have never been to Yellowstone and I have never been to Yosemite. And those are like 2 of the most popular parks. Isn't that weird? So I think we're gonna go to at least one of them this year on our trip. We're gonna go to at least one of them on our long road trip on our way back. So we're gonna do northern driving on the way out, and then we're gonna drive south a little bit there to check that stuff out, and we're gonna try to see Jackson Hole as well. So anyway, love this. I'm going to use this whole washi roll off. It's one of my favorites. It's Simply Gilded. My friend Summer gave it to me. She got it, like, she was doing the Simply Gilded subscription for a little while. And that's how I ended up with this. She was giving away some of them when we went to go wild back in 2019. It's still got a lot on there, I guess. But I feel like this one I use constantly. It's one of my favorite washies. I was like, where are my date covers? Here they are. Tropical Escape. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to use up some of these kits that I already have. That's why I used last week, that one that's been there for a while. And then the week before also was a pre-ordered one. So, in any case, we've tried to go to Sequoia twice. The first time that we tried to go, there was a wildfire. We flew in on Thursday. This is 2021. We flew in on Thursday, and that night there was a lightning strike. And the lightning strike, wait, this was the 6th, right? Yeah. Hit a tree in the main, one of the main groves there. And so, like, they got it under control mostly, but we were, by the day we were going to go out there, I think we were, the same thing, we were going to go out like Monday and Tuesday, which is what we're doing this time. And the smoke was too bad. And so, like, the morning we were about to drive down, our Airbnb host called us and she was like, if you're here to hike, you're going to be stuck in the house the entire time. You can't, the air quality is too bad. You can't go out. So we ended up going to Monterey, which was very nice. We had a good time. And we did Point Lobos State Park up there, which was beautiful. The hike is like, it's not a difficult hike. It's a little bit long, but it's really cool. Lots of wildlife. And then we didn't see the aquarium, which is like kind of weird to be out there and not see the aquarium. I did a long run out there and, like, I don't know, it was nice. Wasn't exactly what I was looking for, but it was still nice. And then the second time we tried to go out there was 2022. And it ended up being like 30 degrees the week that we were out there. So then we were going to do the Channel Islands. Well then, so we booked the Channel Islands. And then we had to cancel the Channel Islands stuff because it was too windy and all the boats going out to the Channel Islands got canceled. So we ended up just spending 2 days in Ventura, and it's like, I mean, there's not really 2 days worth of stuff to see in Ventura, but we did the best we could. I think we went up to San Simeon. We stayed longer up north a little bit and did a hike in San Simeon, which was really cool. But anyway, these are the things. So this year we're trying a third time. So I'm optimistic, but they said there's construction. So it's like, of course, there's always something. But if nothing else, we got this like amazing little, it's like a cabin in the woods kind of thing. It's right on the river there in Three Rivers. So it's not actually in the park. It's like 10 minutes from the park entrance, but it's close to like restaurants and grocery store and things like that. But it's like, this place is beautiful. I cannot wait to see it and show pictures of it, because I feel like no matter what happens, like if it's bad weather or we don't feel like going anywhere, like it's just beautiful to like sit outside and I can have my coffee outdoors. That's what when I am traveling, the things I look for are an outdoor space. That's like my primary thing. I want an outdoor space so that I can sit outside and enjoy. Oh, this is like, yeah, that was stressful. I want an outdoor space so that I can sit outside and enjoy my coffee outdoors. That's like my main thing that I want from a room. And then, you know, whatever else comes with it. So this place should be beautiful. So I'm excited. It's going to be a great trip, and we've booked a couple like unique new things for the year. This is crooked, and it's gonna just absolutely bother me, and that's gonna bother me more because I'm about to rip this paper. Ah! So stressful. Why do I do this? Why am I embarking on this path? Oh my god. Okay, whoa, we made it. Woo, it's a close call there, my friends. It was a close call. All right, there we go. These are like a little bit longer than, are these longer? They fit width-wise, but they feel like a little bit taller than usual. So anyway, we're 1 week away from that. So I have been in like, I gotta get the house clean, because like, you know, the worst thing when you come back from a trip is to come into like your house is a mess when you left. And like there's always a little bit of mess because I'm a last minute packer person. So I'm always like kind of chaotically running around at the last minute being like, put it in the bag, put it in the bag. We are flying Southwest. So normally we fly into San Luis Obispo, which is my second favorite airport in the whole wide world. But the only thing bad about San Luis Obispo is that it does not, Southwest does not fly there. The only thing you can fly is American. And y'all know how I feel about American Airlines. You all know. So we decided this year we will fly into Santa Barbara because we're finishing. Normally we finish up in SLO, so we do like, we go into Paso for a couple of days, then we do whatever national park or whatever we're gonna do, then we go to Solvang and Santa Barbara County for 2 days, and then we finish in SLO for 2 days. And that's normally what we do, but this year, for some reason, there must be something going on that weekend, so we like go Thursday through the following Saturday or Sunday, and there must be something going on that weekend because the rooms at the place that we stay is in Avila Beach, which is in San Luis Obispo. The rooms were like astronomically expensive, like for some reason. So I was like, okay. So then we decided to stay down in Solvang to finish out because it was like just cheaper to do it that way. And so then we were like, well, we'll just fly in and out of Santa Barbara. So that's what we're gonna do. Which one do I want? Top here. So the nice thing is that we can fly Southwest. So like, I am a chronic overpacker, as you all probably know. And this trip is always like hard because we have to fly and then we like bring stuff back with us. So you have to like kind of not put a ton of stuff in your, use this one that says Tropical Escape. You need to put not a ton of stuff in your bag because you have to bring, this is smaller than the other ones. Just don't know me. It was much smaller. Ooh. We're not gonna use, we're gonna use Island Vibes, sorry. Decisions were made and I'm reversing those decisions. Okay. These are the kits that have this, like, I don't know what I want to do with this, but I need to use this. Like, I just love this bar. It just takes up my whole little space over here and just makes me happy. Of course. It is rather big. So where am I going to put my blood pressure? Because this is literally going to take up. How do I normally do this? Do I put this all the way to the bottom here? Oh my gosh, hold on. The thinking thoughts are happening. Okay, we're gonna try to remove, oh my god. I'm just here to stress you all out this morning. I'm just here to make you like so nervous that I'm going to rip paper. Ah! Haha! Oh, I did it. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're gonna put this actually here. Change this up a little bit. And then we're gonna put this. This is beautiful. I love this color scheme with this orange. I love orange. Orange and like dark yellow. Oh my god, can we talk about dark yellow for 1 second? We watched the movie Love Lies Bleeding on Sunday night, and Kristen Stewart is one of the stars, and it's a very weird movie. It was good, but it was very weird, and a lot of sex scenes, some of which were okay, and some of which were like, this is a bit much for me. But anyway, there's this outfit that Kristen Stewart is wearing, and it is this like, it's a softball, it's like set in the 80s, you know, the movie. And she's wearing this like softball style shirt, which you know what that cut is, where it's like the sleeves are a dark color and then the base of it is like white or gray. And it's this like gold, like dark gold sleeves. And when I was a kid, I had this shirt from Wildwood, New Jersey that hers did not have Wildwood, New Jersey. I don't know what the print on the front of it was, but it was the same color and style of this beloved shirt that I had that said Wildwood, New Jersey. And I was like, oh my god. And I was telling husband, I was like, remember I told you I had this like this softball shirt that I loved so much, and like I don't know whatever happened to it, and blah blah blah. I was like, that's the shirt, she's wearing the shirt. And he's like, oh my god, babe, settle down. I was like, we gotta call her and ask where she got it. I'm sure I could find a shirt that looks like this somewhere on the internet now, but like, I don't know. I don't know whatever happened to it, and I probably would not. Like, when I was wearing it as a kid, it was like, you know, a dress. But I don't think it would fit me at all anymore. I might have to cut this. See, this would be nice because this would be like all the last minute things that I have to plan, you know, like for the trip. Like I could write them in here. Oh yeah, I gotta cut this, okay. Okay, not my best. Oh no, why is my work friend texting me? There we go. Okay, so one of them's a little bit smaller, but oh, that looks so nice. Look how nice that looks. So nice. Okay, sorry, I thought I had something sticky on my hand, and I was like, what the heck? And I think it was glue from, I don't know what sticker would have left glue on me. Listen, I'm a mess. Okay, hello, we're back. All right. Oh, look at these little stickers. We got a trash raccoon here. We got little groceries. I love it. Ah, there's something. Oh, it was this one when I pulled it up because it just got stuck to this again. Okay. All right, mystery solved. I'm doing my best here. So I'm getting very excited about the trip, but at the same time, I'm like, oh boy, just so much to do. You know how that goes. Like, I'm trying so hard to, like, get my house clean and, you know. All right, there's nothing here that says work. So what sticker should we use for work? Alternate those? That sounds good. Okay, so I spent most of Monday and Tuesday just, like, deep cleaning, which kind of sucked because, like, I wanted to, oh, this is hard to see, I'm not use this one. I wanted to really, like, get some creative stuff done, famous last words, and, like, maybe get some writing done, and I really did not. But, I mean, it's okay, it is what it is. Like, I know it's going to be worth it. Here's the thing. I know I'm going to have the energy to write a little bit when we're on vacation because I'm going to be like, oh, I'm so excited. I'm on vacation. I'm having the best life, blah, blah, you know? So I feel like it's better to have my house clean and ready to go. Here's the thing. We're coming on this vacation, and then when we come home, I'm back for like a day and a half. I'm back for, well, let's say I'll be back for 45 hours, almost 2 days. But then I'm leaving for my marathon. So it's really crucial to, like, really have it all together. Really have it all together. So I can, like, come back, unpack, repack, and then go. So we're driving to the marathon, so that's the good news because I'm taking Layla Grace with me. So it's a long drive. It's going to be, I gotta get some good podcasts. I was telling my friend who listens to NPR a lot, I was like, take notes of any NPR episodes that you listen to in the next month that you like, that you think that I would like, and I'm going to just download them all and listen to them on the drive because I can listen to that. See, that one's hard to see too. Well, you know, I think once I put other stuff with it, maybe it'll be easier. So I'm in that kind of like crazy mode of trying to get ready, and then like obviously there's still like work stuff going on. I'm trying to get that all lined up and running, and so like tonight I'm hoping we get good weather so I can go for a run after work. But that's where I am right now, is just planning the like last minute stuff. And we've gotten most of we have a lot of cool things planned. The one last thing that I have to plan, actually, you know what I'm going to do with my little, this thingy over here, what does it say? Goals, top 3. Okay. We're going to use this week. Must do is on here, and that kind of puts a little bit of pressure on me, so we're not going to do that. So we're going to do this one that says this week. This week. Oh wait, it's going to go, whoa! This is how I ended up sticky. It's going to go the whole way across here. This week. So I'm going to put that on there. Sequoia hikes. I cannot spell Sequoia. I'm going to be completely honest with you. It's probably spelled wrong somewhere in here. So there's 2 hikes that we want to do, and I am hoping to be able to schedule them both this week. I just want to talk to husband and make sure we get our plans, because I think we're going to have to coordinate our dinner plans around that. So, okay, so this really doesn't have much on it. This doesn't have much on it left. These are what I have left. So I had my, this in here. Whoa. Oh my god, this kit is so cute. So it's like debating too what kind of kits I'm going to use. So I think what's going to happen is next week when I do my planner, I'm going to do 2 weeks worth of planner, because I have to do both. We're going to be gone Thursday through Sunday of the one week, and then Monday through Sunday of the other week. So I'm going to do both both weeks next week, so it'll be a longer one. So we'll just be like, maybe I don't know when I'm gonna do it. Oh, my timing. See, this is why I'm starting to get stressed. I'm like, I work every day between now and Tuesday, and then Wednesday I have my 20 miler, my last long run of the training cycle. Woohoo! So I'm trying to fit everything in, and I want to do like ideally like an 8 miler on this weekend on Sunday. Okay, just breathe, Fox. You're starting to stress yourself out. I could feel the stress coming. I could feel it coming. All right, so I have my lash appointment on Monday. My lash person suggested getting a mini fill in between because I'm gonna have like 3 weeks where I can't go get a fill because of travel. And then I worked on my goal setting. I went and got breakfast, and I was like working on my planner stuff, and then my mom was supposed to come over Tuesday, and she texted me and was like, my appointment is done early, can I come over today? And I was like, absolutely. So then what we cleaned the patio. We did a bunch of stuff actually. So we did, let's see, how will I write that? I'll say clean patio. I like didn't do any outdoor work last year because what happened was normally I do my outdoor work in like April, and last year the weather in April was like terrible, and so I really didn't get outside. Like it would be like every single time I had a day off it would rain, so I really didn't get much done. And then we started our travel season, and then it was just like cuckoo banana cakes for travel all the way up until August. And then by then I was like, wow, too late now. So this year I was like, I at least want to get the patio done. So I need to go. There's one last thing we have to do that I was hoping to do before we left, and I don't know if it'll work. We had to weed the patio. Here's my before and after. I'll show you these pictures. They are like, what? It took us like 3 hours, but it was like definitely worth it. And what I want to do now is put down like a mat. Oh God, I'm not going to fit. The other thing I was doing was deep cleaning the bathroom. That was the second chore that we did. And there we go. That looks nice. So I want to put down like a mat underneath it, so that'll keep it tidier, and then that should help keep the weeds from coming up. And there's like some more maintenance stuff that we have to do, but at least this will be like good enough for now. So I like to be able to like sit outside in the morning and have my coffee out there. Sometimes when it's nice weather, that's the goal. So we did that, and then we like deep cleaned the bathroom, which like really was overdue. Like with my ADHD, sometimes it's really hard for me to do things like stick to tasks like that. And I'm very proud of myself for really finally doing it. Like we really crushed it. So okay, and then what else did we do that day? Husband and I went for a walk, right? Yeah, we went for a walk Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday was dance, and then tonight is running. I was going to run on Tuesday, and I was still feeling a little bit tight, so I didn't actually talk about this, but you can see here in last week's plan, on Sunday, this was Pittsburgh Marathon weekend, so the marathon was on Sunday. Layla Grace did the dog marathon. Look at how adorable she is. There she is. She was like so freaking cute. She had the best time. She was only a little bit naughty. But then on Sunday was the actual race, and I was a hill runner. I did not run the race, but I hill ran for the half marathon. So basically you help people get up that final hill at mile 11.5. It was like the best day of my life. Oh my God, it was so fun. I had such a blast. Decluttering, oh my God, I did like a decluttering that needed to be done for like 2 years. It was so rewarding. So anyway, the hill running was like the most fun I've ever had. I was like, I cannot wait to do this again next year. So I was still like a little bit sore. So that's why we ended up doing a walk both days. So I think I am going to have to wrap this up because classic me, not that much time. I'm trying to find something to put in there for food. Oh, here's this little tropical. There we go. Oh, sometimes I'm just not very. Don't put things down very straight. Okay, and then we went to the cage for dinner, obviously, because it was Monday, as we do on Mondays. Okay. Tuesday, the bulk of my day was spent editing my Go Wild video, which is up right now. You should go watch it if you want to. that was like the biggest part of my day. I did groceries, I did meal prep and groceries in the morning, and then I was like editing this video all day. Let me use that. I just used that one next to edit. I mean, it took me. The nice thing was I estimated that it would take me 8 task blocks, and it did take me 8 task blocks. So I kind of like knew what I was doing, but that was, yeah, that was the whole thing. Okay, so, oh man, should I put Eurovision? Where am I gonna put Eurovision? I'll use one of these as my reminder to wrap things up. So, I'm gonna put my Eurovision here. I am gonna have to stop, okay. I never get to tell you everything. That one time that last week when I did it on a Friday, that was my best bet. We watched the Eurovision semifinal 1 last night. And oh my god, there were so many good. There was the only one that I didn't love. I didn't think Germany was that great for the first semifinal, and I didn't think is there one other one that was like kind of like not great? Actually, I think most of them were really good, but Germany was just like, yeah, I don't know. It was trying to be very, very emotional, and I was like not feeling it, I guess. So I don't know, but everything else was amazing. I thought Ukraine was excellent. The sound quality is very bad. There's like some kind of weird reverb that they're having on these. And I'm like, this is a music performance. So, I don't know. I feel like I was a little bit all over the place today because I'm not feeling my best and I'm feeling very stressed of all the things that I have to do. But at least we got the planner down and I can keep working on it. So here's what we're looking forward to for the rest of the week. So tonight we're going to keep watching Eurovision. I'm going to go for a short run, 2 to 3 miles tonight. We're going to keep watching Eurovision. Tomorrow night, my friend is coming over. We're gonna watch a movie, and then Saturday I think we're going over to Amstel's house, and I told Danielle we have to watch Eurovision, and I don't know if that's gonna happen or if I'm not gonna get to see it until Sunday. So I told my friend Brenna, I was like, I'm muting our chat conversation because I need you to not give me any spoilers. But we're both working on Saturday, so we're actually gonna miss like the first 2. I think it starts at, oh, you know what, we might miss all of it. It might start at 2 and we work until 5. I thought it started at 3. Anyway, I was like, if I don't watch it till Sunday, that's what it is, but we shall see. And then Sunday, like I said, I'm going to do about 8 miles and then really work on like getting my life together for the trip. So I'm going to like finish up the final things. I'm going to think more about this. I might bring my planner into work with me today. I brought it into work with me yesterday to work on this at lunchtime, and I got a little bit done on here, and then maybe I'll do that at lunch today. I don't know. We've been so busy. I don't even know. I just was like, I need to take a mental break for like 10 minutes during lunch. So that's when I did this. I only did like 10 minutes of time, but I was just like so fried at that point. So I had to take the time during lunch to like think, because a lot of times we work during lunch because that's a good time to catch up, but we'll see. So I might bring this with me today. I might not. We shall see. But at least I have the basics done. This helps me get a better handle on things. This helps me feel less like chaos. It makes me feel like, okay, I can see what's going on. I have things to add here, but like I kind of know what's going on. So I just need to really look at all the things, like I said, use this box here. Look at all the things that I have left to do before we leave and find out, and then assign them to days and be like, okay, I'm going to do this day, this day. I think the only thing I have left to book, like have to book, like I said, I want to do these 2 hikes. There's like they recommend that you do, there's a stargazing nighttime hike, and then there's a golden hour sunset hike, and they recommend that you do them both together. So you would do the one at 6 o'clock and the other one at 8 o'clock or something like that, 6:30 or 8:30. So I want to book those once we talk about our dinner plans. And then I need to book our parking for the airport because it saves you like $1 or $2 per day if you book it through the online, and then you are reserved a space too. So like sometimes the airport parking will book up, and this guarantees that you will have a space. So I need to do that. So actually let me put that on there too while I'm thinking about it. Airport parking. But otherwise, like we have all our hotels, our flights, we have our rental car, we have dinner reservations to the places that like book up that we had to get reservations ahead of time. We have reservations for a couple like cool things. We're doing a ghost tour in Solvang. We're doing, there's a pickup party for one of our wine clubs that we're able to attend. So we have lots of things, and I need to think those out as well. I'll probably write them all down too. And you'll see me write them down next week once we do. That's the one thing I need to set aside, because we're going to plan this week. We're going to plan this week and this week together next week. So I need to make sure that whenever I'm ready to do this, that I set aside, it's going to be a longer plan with me. I need to set aside the time to do both of them, both weeks together. So these are things I need to think about, but that's the basics of the week. Got to start getting ready for work. And that's where we are. I thought this kit is really cute, and I'm debating what kits to use for next week, because I have another one that's like tropical things like this, and then I found a wine kit that I want to print, because we do go to wineries out there, obviously, in Central Coast. So those are the plans coming up. Thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe if you are new here, and as always, my friends, take care of yourselves and take care of each other, and I will see you in my next video.